Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday. It really is. Which means it's the saltiest day of the week. And it means we're playing some FTL. We are playing Hard Mode No Pause today. And my plan today is I wanted to do one warm-up run. Where we take just a slight single run break from the streak challenge to practice hotkeys. Because this is something, moving power around is a skill I would like to learn that I know some other Hard Mode No Pause players do. And I've talked about it a lot, and so I thought we'd do a warm-up run to see if we can practice that. But yeah, if you have any questions about the FTL tournament, there is a command in the stream title you can click. I think it'll give you a Discord link, and all the details of the tournament are there, so you're welcome to check that out if you have more questions about that. I'm happy to answer questions, but I don't know the answers to a lot of the questions people have. One are the tag team FTL games. Burger and Shogi are going to take on all opponents. We cannot promise we'd get past the first sector. We promise to give our opponents hell up to that point. Well, you and Burger would be the show match of that, because I know that you've never played, and Burger I think is pretty bad at FTL, so be a great show match. Let's see. So yeah, the power to add power, it's ASDF. Let's look at the hotkeys here. We're gonna have to choose a ship where we need to move power around a lot to practice this. It's probably gonna be like Zoltan C or something. So power controls, shields, engines, ASF. I don't know. Okay, I guess maybe medbay, clone bay is usually to the left of oxygen, so it's D. Teleporter, cloaking is H. I'm probably not gonna do all these other ones. Oh god, man, there's so many hotkeys to learn. Weapons is W. So probably it's shields, engines, oxygen, clone bay, weapons. Those are probably the main ones to learn. If I can learn those. So A, S, F, D, and W. If I confine it to the important ones, because usually the issue is power going in or out of your shields or weapons, or heal bay that kills you. What killed our run the other day was the power going out of heal bay. So if I confine it to 5 things, I feel like I can do that. A, S, D, and F, and then W for weapons. So that's probably what we'll practice right here. So moving power around. Zoltan C is the one that you got the level 2 backup battery. You don't have enough power for all your crap. So I thought this might be... We might not do a full run, but I thought we'd do at least the start of a run to practice moving power around. And if we have backup battery, hit B, and then A, S, D, F, W as we move it between the different systems. This might be the way to practice it. Yeah, ASFD is confusing, but I think the clone bay will actually be to the left of the O2 is why it's that way, I think. So let's see here. Is that right? Yes. So if I were to hit Shift SD, Shift DS, Shift SA. Honestly, I don't even think I need to do the weapons. F is O2. Because if I hit 1, that'll put power into that. But I guess I would have to do Shift W, D, Shift D, F. Do something like that. Won't do full run, famous last words. Well, we'll see. One thing I will say is Shift A1. If we're going to be doing... we want to move power around first of all. So I want to do this to start. And then we would move this guy over. Well, we had a way for this. What was the way we did this before? It was 2 Zoltans and weapons, I think. I think this is the way that we did it previously when we were doing the Zoltan C streak. What's the button? Okay. If I hit backup battery and then hit 5, that'll turn this guy on. If I want to take power out of the drones... Damn, that is probably one I would want. Drones is probably the other one that would be needed. Drone controls E. Okay. Alright, so E right next to weapons, W and E. So if I did Shift E, Shift E, A, Shift A, E, This is gonna take some practice for sure. So let's see. So for this one, for this practice run, mainly we'll be putting power into shields and probably clone bay as needed. Such a fun wonky ship this is. Yeah. Well, we actually have a pretty darn good streak on hard mode no pause with this for some strange reason. What's up, Nietzsche? How are you doing, my friend? How this ship got a high streak is beyond you? Yeah. Ignore. That's a tarp. Okay. Usually on the ship you want to buy power first, but I don't know if I'm going to do that since we're attempting to do... attempting to practice here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit 2, B for the backup battery, and then 5 to turn on the drone. That's the first thing I'm going to do. 2, B, okay. B5. And then auto fire this at shields. And then we're not going to click on shields, we're going to press A. This won't get through first, but if I do like this, that would let me move that around. There. Okay. Oh man, this guy's dodging everything so far. Okay. Okay. Alright, and I would want to move 2 of my... Again, this is just a practice run, so to be immune to ion and my shields, I could move 2 of my crew into the shields room while taking one power out of O2. So let's practice that. So I'm going to hit 2. I'm going to hit Shift F, take power out of O2, so we'll be free to go into here. I actually probably don't need to move power around because the Zoltans will do it, but reject this. Shift F, but it did take power to this, so that was kind of an issue, but that's fine. Crap, I just hit Shift W. Damn it, I'm hitting Shift. It's Control here. Okay. Oh, that's great. Control 1 there. Now I'm getting Control and that mixed up. So 5, S. Okay. Okay, this is definitely going to take some practicing, that's for sure. Jolton Shield is OP. That's not the reason I'm practicing using this ship, but the main reason is because you have to move power around a lot with this ship. One of the annoying things about this ship. So F. There. Okay. So if I were to, like, if I want to move power out of engines in O2 right now, I'd hit Shift SF A. Shift A S F. So that's the kind of thing I got to get used to. Shift S F A. Shift A S F. And like if I want to move power quickly out of engines into clone base, that doesn't go off. Shift S D. Shift D S. That's the kind of thing I got to get used to here. Okay. 20 scrap. Does this ship have anything I could sell? Not really, so going to the store wouldn't be useful. Okay. Not properly equipped. And again, this is a practice run, so I might only do a sector or 2 before we go to the actual Kestrel A here. Alright, so what do I want to do here? I want to... Actually, what I want to do is I want to take power out of engines in O2, put it immediately into my beam drone. So I'm going to do Shift SF5 is what I'm going to do. That'll turn that on. Auto fire this. And he's about to fire BASF. Backup battery, put power in that. Okay. We're on auto fire here. Kestrel A! Yeah, not as good as the Rock A, but it's the Kestrel A. So when I take stuff out of drones, it'd be Shift E. Shift FF, and that would put the regular power back in there. Yeah, okay, so hotkey test run. Alright, so 32 scrap. Next thing we would want... I'm actually going to leave power out of my O2 because the plan is going to be to jump with power in O2, then shift F5. That's what we're going to do to practice moving this power around here. Okay. Alright. I think I'm going to move my pilot and the other guy into shield. Man, he's got a missile. Okay. So, shift F5. Yes. Okay, our resultant shield's still up. Okay. The pulsar just wrecked him. Or he... I don't know what happened there, but that guy got wrecked. Okay. Probably want to do this if I wanted to keep shields up here, so move those two guys that way. Here, shield's still up, even through the pulsar. And our drone just went offline, so that sucks. So we have no dodge for this. Oh god. He's running? What the... even when I'm practicing this damn game, FTL's trolling me. Shift S, F. That guy ran away in a pulsar. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody run in a pulsar before. Jesus. Hey, what's up, Britnoff? That's right. Hotkeys, hotkeys, hotkeys. Alright, purposely leaving power out of this so I can shift F5 to turn the beam drone on. That frickin' guy just ran away from me. 1, 2... Yeah, okay, we can get all these jumps. Rebel Disruptor's the second most dangerous ship type. That one right there with the hacking. I could definitely see that hacking OP, man. Investigate. I have clone base, so bring him back. Nice. Okay, that gives us an extra crew to play with. Still gonna leave it like this, because I'm still gonna shift F5 to take power out of O2 to put it into beam drone here to start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Projector offer. I honestly don't think I want to turn my beam drone on immediately. I want to turn it on as the ion is in the air, I think. So what I'm going to do is shift F5 right as this shot's about to go. Oh, crap. How does my extra power... I guess, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Doesn't help these dodging my first shots. Oh, crap. Oh, whoops. ASF. Okay. I clicked on it. Need to not click on it. No clicking on it. Clicking on it's cheating. We don't learn if we cheat. Hacking plus any drone type plus rebel events. Was the rebel disruptor the fight we just had? Was that the one in the pulsar? I don't know the events. Shift DF. Okay. All right. All right. Getting the feel for this. I'm sure I saved your positions. I'm sure I did. Yeah, I think we'll do it this way. The fat rebel ship with hacking and drones. Okay. Okay. I'll see if there's long-range scanners here. Okay. No long-range scanners. And nothing I can afford unless I wanted to buy. Nope, I actually can't afford anything, so that's fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Do I get second shield yet? Probably I actually get power and dodge here. It's often a good buy, I think, for this ship. So now what we can do is we can start like this and hit 5 at the perfect time, and then once we have backup battery, we hit B, A, and S, and that will turn our engines and our shields on. Actually, when they do their first shot, I want to hit B, S, S, I think. So we get as much dodge as possible. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Drone. But he can't do any damage to us, so this is fine. There we go. Honestly, I feel like the hotkeys aren't as bad as I initially was making them out to be. It's more of just memorizing. I mean, the key ones are really just, it's really just these 4 systems. Weapons and drones are kind of, and it is too, but those are W and E. I think I was intimidated because there's a hotkey for every single system. Wow, free NG, yes, please. Sure, I'll take a silly device. But if I can just get a handle on moving power back and forth between shields, engines, O2, and clone bay, I think those will be the most important ones to get down. Because it's usually power going in and out of those systems that I'm slow on. Problem is when it gets hectic is when I'm gonna... Like, if I'm dealing with a bunch of borders during no pause, I need this to become automatic for it to really be useful training, so... I might swap over after like one more fight over to Kestrel and do a similar practice with that. Do our real run, but force myself to use hotkeys in non-hectic situations, so that when once I'm in a hectic situation, I can handle it better. Or I can make it be, basically make it be habit. Because I assume people like Necro Rebel, Hollow, whoever else actually uses hotkeys normally has done it enough that it has become a habit for them, that it's their just habit. What's the other word? It's second nature. They don't even have to think about it. Okay. Come on, Inhuman. The venting's fine. Okay. For those of you who watch other FTL players, I think Britnoth, you had said like Necro uses hotkeys. Does Hollow use hotkeys for different systems? I would assume he does. Although he plays slower, I think, a lot of time when he's streaking, but constantly switching O2 with engines rapidly mid shots. Hollow does that. Okay. Alright. Rapidly switching O2 with engines. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. To give you more dodge. Okay. Alright, I think I have a feel for it. That right there. Shift SF, Shift FS. I think let's go back to the hangar. And let's continue our hardbow nose pause streak. We are currently on the Kestrel A, trying to get our second win in a row. So that was just a short practice, just 15 minutes of getting the feel for the hotkeys, and now we're going to use it in actual streak attempts. So Shift DS there, turn off auto fire. Is this tier streak? It is now. Boo. I did one practice run just for about 10-15 minutes to practice moving power around. So this ship. Do we want burst laser in the first or the second slot? Kassalian actually had an interesting thought the other day that if there's a 2 damage missile ship you fight against, you actually probably want Artemis in the first position. So that both your weapons don't go offline. Problem is, if there's a 1 damage missile and your burst, then you're stuck with the Artemis online. So what do you all think? Do you like burst laser in the first position or Artemis in the first position? The main thing that would wreck us is a 2 damage missile into our weapons. So Artemis in first position actually counters that. Well, lets us have a weapon still online if we do that. So now, if we can move O2 into heal bay if needed. Or if I wanted to move engines into heal bay, Shift SF. Okay. Alright. Any thoughts on weapon positions in this ship from anybody? Oh gosh. My headphones are being funky today. Okay. Alright, we're gonna aim at the weapons here. Gonna auto-fire this one. My main worry is control click with a weapon auto-fires it. Oh, it's the frickin' first shield hack event first off the bat. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit Shift 2 and it's gonna depower my laser rather than aim my laser. Alright, well. First jump, free shield hack. At least that guy was weak as hell. Artemis Decimus Meridius should always be first. Okay. Shogi's got his input. Shift. Nope. No, yeah. Gladiator approves. Russell Crowe approves of this message. Not just missiles that can damage your weapons. Getting 1 damage is more likely overall, in your opinion. If it's you like Burst Laser 2 in first position because it seems more often to take 1 damage than 2 to you. Yeah, that's probably true. It's probably more often that you take 1 damage because, like, a laser will hit a shield down or there'll be an ion to hit you with the basic laser in weapons. However, I feel like one thing I don't do enough in FTL is I don't plan for the worst possible thing. Like, I'm thinking I probably should start off like this because boarding killing me can be a pain. So I should probably do this, and then when we start the fight, hit enter to move over into weapons. I feel like in Hard Mode No Pause, you need to plan for the worst possible situation every single time. Right, no boarding. So we move back over here. Do this, we control this. Like here, if this is a small bomb, if it hits my weapons, if Burst Laser 2 is in the first position, then I would have no weapons when that goes off. So I think planning for the worst situation is what I need to do more often that I don't do enough. Planning for the worst scenario is probably the best. With Hard Mode No Pause, I think so. Wow, that's a great start. Holy crap. Okay. What's more likely to happen? Bombs, 2 damage missiles, or heavy laser shot, or 1 damage sources? Well, I mean, it's what's most likely? I don't know. What's the most common? I don't know what's the most common, but you do see small bombs, you do see 1 and 2 damage missiles in Sector 1, so they're all pretty likely. So I feel like it's best to have the Artemis here. And that was something that Casalia had mentioned the other day when we were talking about worst case scenario during a tournament. Alright, so we're looking for long-range scanners from the store. Getting 3 hits in weapons, worst case. Think it's possible to switch the 2 around quickly enough to avoid it happening. In no pause, I would agree with you if we were pausing, but with no pause, I would not agree with that. Okay. Chain laser is not a bad early weapon to pick up if I wanted to sell charge ion or the chain laser. 16 seconds. How much scrap would it take to get? 35. So if I sold this 65, I'd have exactly enough to buy the chain laser. I would need another 35 to get it online. But I could just keep the charge ion, then I could get that online right now. Is that better? See a missile heading towards your ship, switch him around, bombing, fire, stuff like that. Yeah, but if you're also dealing with borders at the same time, or fires or something like that, explosive ash, giving yourself extra micro, I think, is a bad play. Only 6 missiles. I think we just go ahead and do this and use the charge ion. This is the correct play. This is what this also is an extra Shift S through 2. This is actually an extra. This now is 2 value points in weapons here. And so now, since I didn't buy power, we can practice when a shot comes in, we go Shift FS for our dodge. We want to practice that. And when we start the fight, we hit enter if there's no borders to get him over there. Okay. Distress, there's probably not a lot of distress beacons I can do. There is a charge ion one I can do, I think. Investigate. Come join my crew. Charlie. Welcome aboard, Charlie. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to save positions here, and we're going to have Charlie start in here and hit enter to move into shields if they don't have borders. Okay. Trying to up my no-pause game, man. Trying to up it. we go through here, we will get an extra jump, so we will do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Got 7 runs to test out our bad RNG, I guess. Okay, they have borders, so we're gonna leave our guy in. We're gonna leave Charlie indoors for right now. Control click 2 there. Okay, this. We're gonna shift FS when he's about to fire. Hey, and we got a dodge out of it, I think. Shift SF. Crap. I held shift down when I hit S, so thankfully I didn't get punished there, but nice. Hashtag never punished, streamer luck, all that stuff. Shift SF. Got no weapons now, but it's still good to practice it. Test out weapon positioning. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, gotcha. Okay, go heal. Shift. Let's do Shift W. Okay. F. That would take power out of Charge Ion. Shift DW would power that. Shift WD powers that. Okay. All right. I've put off testing this or learning this for so long that I've kind of, I think, overinflated the difficulty of it. I don't think it's actually that bad. It's just getting used to it. Just like anything in FTL, you just got to practice. So we want to get second shield next. I'm going to do value point and power. And then once we get 30 scrap, we'll have enough for 2 shields. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, no, I can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go up this way, I guess. I guess do we want this jump or this jump? Does it really matter? Probably not, but up here. Okay. Alright, Ion. Double laser. Okay, we got nobody boarding us, so fight the ship. Enter to move back. Control 2 here and this here. I guess we can just have auto fire here. This will be fine. No moving power here. Hotkeys don't change when your systems change, right? I don't think so. Other people like Britnoth, who knows hotkeys better, may be able to answer that better, but I don't. I think it's a specific button for each system, and that's on purpose. Their position here will change, I think, but I believe the hotkeys are always the same. Okay. M mind control, N hacking, C cloaking, etc. I'm used to hitting C for cloaking. If I hit Shift C, will that pull power out of cloaking? Same for N for hacking. Why is it H? You can use both ways. You think you can assign hotkeys to work from the left, but you think by default they're undefined. Power cloaking. Activate cloaking. Activate hacking. Now that's a little funky. I think that's one of the reasons why I get bugged by it, because I'm used to using these hotkeys to activate cloaking to start the hacking. To have a different button to power those systems, I don't think I want to worry about cloaking and hacking, honestly. We're going to start small. Maybe I'll eventually move up to that. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Do I get the level 2 piloting? I don't think I can afford it, right? Well, I guess we got a free crew, so if it is that event, even though we don't have Clone Bay, it'll be... Okay, it's not that event. I don't have to choose if I'm going to gamble my crew on getting stuff or not. I could go to the store. If I go to the store, I don't have anything to sell. If they had long-range scanners, I'd want to sell a weapon to get it. That would be a bad play, I think. Okay, it's a pulsar. Alright, time to really practice moving power around. Okay. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oof. That first dodge, though. Okay. Oh, I hit my weapons and shields. It didn't hit his weapons. I hate this game. You shitty game. You shitty game. Okay, that's a good dodge at least. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hit my engines now. I can't get out. Okay, hit his weapons. Okay, hit his weapons. Okay, D. Okay, we're not dead yet. Get my O2 fix, I think. God damn, I hit my weapons again. Okay. And it didn't hit his weapons, but I have shields up. Okay. Pulsar, worst damn event in the game. Oh my god, this is painful. Don't die. It stunned him in a fire. Wow, I think I'm dead. Pretty sure I'm dead. Well, okay, maybe not yet. Okay, my O2 is dead, though. Stop hitting my fucking weapons! What the hell? Oh, my O2 is breached. The pulsars hit my weapons like every other fucking time. Oh my god, I'm not dead yet, but Jesus. His dodges are fucking insane. I don't have power here. Fucking shoot. Okay. 2 health. Alright, yelling at me to power the shields in chat while I'm playing the game and not looking at chat is a exercise in futility, I will tell you, Tom K. Thanks for your, you know... I appreciate your sentiment, but I think there's a breach in here. I think I might be soft-locked. Can I do this? I can't upgrade my heal bay. Let's see here. Is there a breach in here? There's a fucking breach in here. And the ion just took out my heal bay. Alright, I think I'm dead. I think I might be dead. This is the first run of the day. It's not the first run of the, It's not the first run of the streak, though. It looks like my streak is already over. What the fuck, FTL? FTL hates my Kestrel runs. Yeah, Pulsar is BS. I would have been fine if the Pulsar didn't hit my weapons like every other thing there. Wow. Okay. This is why you hate Pulsar. This is why Pulsar is the most BS event in the game. Alright, well, we're restarting the Kestrel. Let's Kestrel A again. This is unfreaking believable. Unfreaking believable. My RNG, I swear I have to have the worst RNG in FTL. I just have to. I cannot believe how often this has been happening lately. Oh man. Okay, so can we talk about what I could have done different there? Like what could I have done differently in that situation? Is there I don't think there's any hotkeys I could have done. I was slow putting power into shields one time. So I took 1 extra heavy laser. A lot of times you get pulsar, you go defensive, try to jump out. How do you go defensive? Like what is defensive there? He hit my O2 and he breached my piloting. I don't think... Did he flash shields? I didn't flash shields, so that's something I could have done. Britnoth says flash shields. Does that mean shift A as the pulsar goes off, then do this? Does that mean it's less likely for shields to get hit by pulsar? I'm not going to examine the clip because I'm pretty sure the only thing I'd learned is that I didn't turn my shields back on quickly enough. Can you explain flashing shields, Britnoth? It's an option that's double the chance it hits the weapons. I think the weapons going offline is what killed me there, so I don't think I like that option. It's so it doesn't always hit shields. I don't know. I think I'd rather hit my shields than my weapons in that situation, because the reason I died, I don't think was because my shields were down. I think it's because my weapons went offline. You depower them for the pulse. What's up, Scary Ninja? Even if they hit shields, they're depowered, so it only lasts 5 seconds. So it only hits it for 1 ion, I guess. I don't know if I like that strategy. Yeah, shields are on. I think they're guaranteed to get hit. So if you flash shields, which is basically doing this, pulsar goes off, then you turn them back on. If it didn't hit shields, then it's more likely that your weapons get ioned, get pulsared. But you will have your shields quicker. Gosh, I don't like, especially against a double heavy laser ship, I don't know if I like that. I don't know that that's better. I'm going to chalk that off to shit RNG. Frickin' FTL being its frickin' stupid bullshit self, but... I was slow on putting the power into shields. I was trying to... The reason I was slow on it, because I was microing my crew around to try to fix all the breaches and fires. Not an excuse, but it's the reason. Slow on getting that guy over. That right there. That is the reason you put Artemis. The first slot right there. Jesus Christ, FTL. Okay, I'll accept that offer. Oh my god, FTL, you're such a piece of crap. With pause, you can micro depower your weapons for the same reason. It's true. Maybe I would want to do that. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I almost lost a human there. Interesting. I could flash my weapons. Now, flashing the weapons for the pulsar, I kind of like that idea. How would I do that? It would be that. Shift W and then hit W twice to get it back. I think I might like that. 'Cause if I have shields up and flash my weapons down, guarantee hits my shields, but if my weapons are down, they're less likely to get pulsared. I might like that idea. Why do you use Artemis with Burst Laser 2 or just when you need to? I don't know what that question means, Scary Ninja. I'm sorry. Shift D, W. Is getting 2 power to O2 maybe worth considering? Upping in the priority list for upgrades. Seems a few runs are ended by soft locked after a fight, no O2. I don't think so, Nietzsche. If anything, I think the heal bay upgrade might be better because there's more blue options with that. And if I had level 2 heal bay, that would have saved me in those same situations. However, I still don't know that it's worth spending the scrap on it because you're delaying things like weapon shields, etc., etc., etc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Flashing weapons will reset the reloading, though? Yes, so it'd be like you'd have to time it correctly, but I feel like that's something to consider. Okay, another freaking hacker, man. These are some ridiculously strong ships here. How much is level 202 versus level 2 medbay? I think it's our heal bay. I think it's a difference of 10 scrap, I think. not mistaken. I'll check it in a second. God damn it, these ships are insane. I know it's a 1 damage missile, so I can do this. Okay. Without the Y, do I use Burst Laser 2 with Artemis, or do I use Burst Laser 2 alone, but use Artemis just when you need to conserve missiles? Alright, I'll explain my missile usage to you, because I think that's what you're asking. I use Artemis sparingly. If they have a missile, I will use a missile to get through their shields as quickly as possible to try to get their weapons down as quickly as possible. If they cannot do damage to me, I will not use a missile. That's my strategy. If they can do damage to me, I use a missile. If they can't do damage to me, I don't use missiles. I hope that answers your question, because I still don't understand the way you're phrasing it. I don't understand your the way you're asking your question. I try to conserve missiles because you don't start with very many. So if they can't do damage to me, I don't use a missile. If they can, I use a missile until they can't do damage to me. So hopefully that'll answer what you're asking me. All right. Since we have a store, I want to get enough for long-range scanners. Oh, I forgot to look at the difference between... I think it's 25 and 35. I think it's a difference of 3 scrap on those upgrades between O2 and Medbay. I know, I guess I'll ask people who watch, you know, Hollow and Necro and those others. Do they upgrade Heal Bay or O2 to protect against the situations I've been running into? I would guess they don't. Honestly. Why not use Artemis on weapons? I use Artemis on shields because it's guaranteed to get a shield bar down. And if I get a shield bar down, then I have a potential of 3 burst laser shots hitting. If I Artemis their weapons, then their shields will be higher for my burst laser shot. Autofiring the Artemis is high up the list of new player mistakes. Yeah. Definitely don't autofire that. You'll run out of missiles super fast. Hey, what's up, Kasalan? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty well. Trying to learn hotkeys. Shift SD, Shift ES. I'm doing the thing you talked about having Artemis in first position. That you had mentioned when we were talking about stuff on Discord the other day. Giving that a try. Artemis shields, chance at 1 extra damage to weapons. Artemis to weapon is 2 damage. Yeah. So I think Britnoff is agreeing with me here that I think Artemis to shields is better. Okay, this is where we want to flash shields when the ion's incoming here. You can't even remember that? It was when you and Freddy were arguing about the that Sector 1 event. I should have delayed the burst laser a little bit. Right there, we let the ion through so our shields stay up. I don't even know if you were talking about it as a strategy, but when you said put Artemis in first position, I was like, now that's interesting. That's an interesting idea. If there were missiles here in this deal, I think I'd take it. I should have put my Mantis in shields. You're saying Artemis to weapons if weapons are dangerous. Oh, okay. So you're saying if they have a missile, you would actually prefer Artemising weapons, huh? Okay, I'll have to consider that. I think I can get 7 if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I can. Did the package arrive yet? Oh, I don't know. I only checked my mail on Saturday, so if it's gotten here yesterday or today, then I haven't checked it yet. You sometimes eyeball incoming fire while hovering over weapons in Artemis if it's aimed at your weapons. Okay. Hashtag high level play. Interesting. All right. What's up, Dapper Rich? So if you see weapons coming in, wow, that's really fast reaction time. You have to see if the weapon's going to hit your weapons, and then you aim at the weapons. Interesting. I only have 5 missiles left. Do I swap over to Ion Blast now? Ion Blast early game I feel like is sometimes an underrated weapon because it's cheap. It can help you get through shields if you're out of missiles. PK sent them out about a week ago or so. Okay, well, I will hopefully see it this Saturday then. You pre-aim with your mouse on their weapons. Naturally, you're not that fast. You leave that to hollow. Linking down one shield is nice, yeah. I'm trying to decide if it's worth delaying my shield to do this. If I sell this, I will have enough for shield. Artemis is better than Ion Blast, however, it's not sustainable. So I'm going to do this so I can get my second shield up here. W. And we do Shift FA to get the shield up. Something like that. Do that. Pair back into the green. Okay. Man, he's got mind control. Okay. Now I can auto fire. Oh, okay. Well, it's free hacking on my shields anyway, you know? Just FTL things. Jesus. This rare hacking event sure isn't looking very rare right now. I've seen it twice in 2 runs now. Oh, God. Should have waited on that. It's fine. I think I saw, it might have been Necro Rebel on like a Reddit or something talking about, or maybe it was Necro Rebel was talking to somebody in his chat when we raided him the other day. I think it was that. Somebody says, I seem to see the free hack on shields event more often in early sectors. Why is that? Necro Rebel said there are actually fewer events in the pool in Sector 1 civilian sector, so it's more likely to find the free hack event in that sector. So it's kind of something interesting to think about. Ion Blast plus Burst Laser 2, the envy of Kestrel C. That's right. I want to get 1 power next. You're still salty after losing a substantial Lanius A streak because you ran into 3 damn Zoltan sectors in a row with no missile defense. Not sure the counter to that trolliness. There were 4 Zoltan sectors? I guess the counter is question mark were they forced or not. Okay, well we got a free repair. I guess that's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually I can go to either of those nebulae. Can't get 5. Do I want to go to both nebulae? I don't think so. Ion Blast versus Laser. Okay, yeah. He's got a missile. So I believe the missile will fire before the laser, so I don't think I can have both my dodge and my 2 shields up at the same time. Shift D, Shift FA. A little slow on that one. Yeah, that's a good hit. Shift A D. Nope. The F S. There. I'll be saying these keys out loud as I'm trying to be used to this. Okay, that's good. If I do Shift F, close the doors. That back on, okay. So you went to Zoltan's when you had a choice of Uncharted with long-range scanners. That's... I don't know, Dapper Rich. Uncharted with no long-range scanners. If you are hurting, I would choose the long-range scannerless Uncharted Nebula over a Zoltan sector if I'm worried about getting killed. Doc, try to rescue survivors. Okay. So that might make you question your choice of going to 3 Zoltan sectors in a row. It might question why are you so scared of nebula sectors. Why are you so scared of it? What's up, Box T Beatnik? You can definitely respect trying to learn the key bindings you tried, but even with your hours, the habit was hard to overcome to not use them. Yeah, well, and that's why I'm practicing it. I want to get better at hard mode nose pause FTL. Gotta bite the bullet and learn it. Gotta do it. So, honestly, it's not as challenging as I thought it would be. I feel like I psyched it up. I psyched myself out more than it actually is. Just taking the time to do it. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of muscle memory going on with my way of playing FTL. So I want to retrain my muscle memory into using hotkeys. So ignore. So like right here, I don't like auto scouts, but I don't have missile defense, and Zoltan shields are crappy early. So unless I had a bunch of scrap and I was really hoping for an early store, I don't think I think Zoltan sectors are worse than most other sector choices. I want to move you here for boarding stuff. This connects over here. I think I go into the nebula, then back out. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say this could be a dive, but there's no value in diving when there's no extra jumps you get out of it. What's up, Pie Boy? Okay, half power. Alright, so here's a perfect example. If I want to quickly move power from my weapons to my shields, or from my shields to my weapons, I'm going to hit Shift A and then hit WW. And hope he has a basic laser, not a chain burst. He's probably going to have the chain burst. And I might even want to depower burst laser 2 when his chain, after my first volley, if I don't get this offline. So, Shift A, WW. He's boarded me in here. Okay, beautiful, we hit. If not, I would have done that. But now that we hit, we should be good. Okay. That. Now you can go heal. Shift F D A. He's in here, okay. Right. This is good practice right here. This is good practice. What's up, Plunder Pig? Rand is Salt Bay. Sure, Salt Bay. What's the reason for leaving the Mantis in the doors room? To deal with borders. WW. Because we've had at least one run in recent memory where free boarding event has killed us because we were not able to vent the humans or to control where they went. I think it was one of our Kestrel B runs where we had a really ridiculously bunch of bad RNG with like I think it was hacking on my weapons along with a ion intruder drone in my weapons, but they also had free borders or some combination thereof, whatever. And I didn't have anybody indoors, so I couldn't keep them out of my heal bay and killing my heal bay, and I lost because of that. So manning doors obsessively, like Britnoff says, is what non-noobs do, apparently. So I'm trying to be less of a noob. Thousands of hours in this game, still a noob. The reason you reband all your keys to be how you like them, meaning doors or sensors over shields, is pretty normal to you. 3 humans plus ion intruder drone and weapons plus medbay hack. Is that what it was? Okay. Medbay hack, huh? That's a good deal, actually. I'll take that. W-A. And we could do Shift F-S for extra dodge. Okay. what non-noobs do. That's a bit rude. Well, I'm talking about myself, not about you all. I'm referring to myself as the noob, not you folks. Saying I'm a noob because I've been playing this so many hours and I still haven't learned how to do hotkeys, so it's past time. Once a noob, always a noob. Rand, why are you so noob at this game? Alright, can you do damage to me? Is that a heavy ion? You actually can barely do damage to me, but fine. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let one shot fire. Just for dodge training. I guess, you know, I played a lot of hard mode no pause, but what I haven't done is a lot of hard mode no pause streaking. And I would say what hard mode no pause streakers have to do is you have to eke out every little tiny bit of advantage, whether it's, you know, flashing your weapons during a pulsar so they don't get ioned, or flashing your shields when ions come in. You know, there's lots of little tiny things you can do to improve your chances at winning, and I need to learn a lot of those things and make them be habits. And moving power around your ship using hotkeys is one of those little things that can give you a big advantage, I think. Every time you cycle O2 to dodge, you pretend like that's the reason. For sure, definitely. Okay, you're not going to board me, so I can move you into shields. This guy can do damage to us. I don't think he will, but he can. There we go, we had a dodge. Is it because we moved up power from O2? Who knows? But it feels good. To be serious though, it's always good to be learning and trying new things. Did I know about the Charge Laser 2 pre-ignite strat? What is the Charge Laser 2 pre-ignite strat? I don't believe I know about that. Saw Necro execute it to save a run. Is that pre-igniting more than one shot with the Charge Laser 2? I don't know how that works. I know about the... What's the maneuver? There's a maneuver to have, like, with pause. I'm assuming he did it without pause. So I don't know what that strat is. The Sven maneuver, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. But I don't know about Charge Laser 2 pre-igniter strat. All right, 78 scrap. We have not seen a store. So there's a decent chance there's a store over here. So let's save a little bit of scrap here, in case we can get hacking. You can spend all charged weapons. It's tedious, though. Can you do it with no pause? Because I thought you had to pause to do the Sven maneuver. Okay. It was on no pause. So for those who are wondering, the Sven maneuver is... you can pre-ignite more power in weapons than you have power. So if I say I have a Burst Laser 2, a Burst Laser 2, and an Ion Blast, but only 4 power in weapons... I don't know. Honestly, the Sven maneuver feels cheesy to me, so I've never even... I think I've shown it. I don't like it. I don't know how you do with no pause, though. I honestly don't know how you do with no pause. Probably you have to use hotkeys to do it, I would think. You can do it because of the jump intro text. So it uses this as the pause. Okay. You can dig up a clip once you do this gambit match in D2. Yeah, if you want to. If you want to show people. Honestly, I mean, I guess you could say it's clever use of game mechanics, but it's... Ugh, it just feels too cheesy to me. But he did it to save a run. Again, I don't know how you do it with Charge Laser. I honestly don't know how you do it with Charge Laser. Because it only... Pre-igniter only pre-ignites one charge of the charged laser. So I don't know how that happens. Okay, there's no boarding here. I didn't have my people in the right place, though. Shield hack sucks. An intruder drone sucks. Don't get stunned. Okay, good. We got it offline. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to stop him from being in here. It's going to be that. Oh, I don't have level 2 piling, so I can't do that anyway. Okay. With that thing in there, I can't kill it and fix the breach before he would be suffocated. So I don't think there's any reason for me to even be in that room. Okay. You have to depower the instant you jump. Interesting. Okay, so I assume the way the Sven maneuver would work with charge laser was, say this burst laser 2 was a charge laser. You charge it all the way up to full. Then right as I'm about to hit jump, I would hit Shift WW. Like that. You jump. And then using the pause text when you come back, you'd hit WW immediately and you'd be close to full charge. Okay, I could see how that would work. Interesting. Interesting. Feels cheesy, but hard on no pause streaking, I guess I would assume that's probably valid. You have to wait for it to fully charge. It's so tedious. Yeah, it makes sense. I can now I understand it. So, okay. I do get this jump in 5 if I go in this nebula. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then yeah, okay. You know, I don't like waiting. I don't, but if I'm actually gonna do more no pause streaking, I should probably use little tricks like that. Possibly, we'll see. I don't know. Good dodge there. Ooh, good dodge for us too. There's an open question about if that would be banned in the tourney. I'm pretty sure Sven maneuver, I think we decided that it is banned in the tournament. Kassalian, if you're here, can you remember? I feel like it wouldn't be worth the time anyway, because the amount of time you have to wait for weapons to charge probably would gimp your score too much anyway, but Oh, Sven is not banned. Okay. This no pause streaking a new addition to my illustrious FTL content. Well, I've been doing this hard mode no pause tier streak challenge for a while. I'm just trying to get better at the game, honestly. It's one of those little things that you can have in your back pocket if you ever get caught in a bad spot, though. Yeah. Okay, he can't do damage to us. Keep forgetting to move my guy, man. That's a misplay. I need to move him here in case we get boarded. I mean, I've tried hard mode no pause streaking in the past where, you know, the thing that Hollow and all them do, where it's random ships. I think I got like 3 or 4 in a row, and I rage too hard when I lose. I don't know if I'll ever fully compete in one of those things. Or try to, you know, get records or anything. But I would like to get better at hard mode no pause. And Hotkeys is the current goal, improving my ability. Is tournament no pause? No, but there probably will be some no pause players using no pause to increase their speed. Back to making banana bread. Alright, Blender Pig, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be a dive, but it'll be a nebula dive, so I think it'll be worth it. Sven would have been banned if the participants would have put 2 more votes on that specific exploit, since you and me both were in favor of having it banned. Okay. I feel like the battle against the tilt in this game is the real meta. I'm certainly good enough for 10+ streaks. Oh, I did. Except when I misclick and buy a drone part by mistake. All right. Is there hacking here? There is no hacking. Okay, I think we buy Burst Laser, sell Ion Blast. These are comparable, but I think I like Burst Laser just a little bit because it's cheaper. A little bit more. Ritnothe gave us one positive comment. There we go. That's all I need. All I need. And the positive comment was, it's good enough to be 1/9 as good as Hollow. You know? It's good enough for that. Well, barely, though. Just barely. Let's not get carried away. I think that's what we do here. Mind control would be nice if I could afford it. Do I? I don't know that I'm... Am I strong enough for a dive? Even a Nebula dive? I honestly don't know if I am. Without cloaking or any extra systems. I have 5 shots for 4 power. What do you all think? Is a Sector 2 dive? You know what? This is our first run of our new streak. We might as well do it. You're just playing no pause because it's how you play the game. Yeah, I feel like the battle against the tilt. Well, yeah, it's faster. To be honest, we have a very broad lineup for the tourney. Billy Kirby has the win rate. Has the world record in speed running without pre-igniter. We got Hollow, the world record for no pause streaking. And super skilled with pause players. So when people ask, Rand, are you in the tournament? Okay, we have our border in the right place. No, and that's one reason why. I might not be good enough to compete. Actually, we'll let you in because this is fine. Honestly, I feel like I could probably compete. I doubt I'd win, but I feel like I could probably be competitive if I trained and practiced for it. But the people in the tournament we have really good people, as Kassalian just said. I mean, 2 world record holders in FTL. 1 in speedrunning, 1 in hard but no pause streaking. That's a pretty stacked lineup, and that's a testament to Kassalian getting the word out. And I guess it being in a format that FTL players feel like is worth competing for. I don't know. Should be a hell of a display of playstyles and skills. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. You love Nebula dives personally? Well, we only get 1 extra jump out of it. I think this saves us 1 scrap. I'm going to decline because I think I actually want to get engine upgrade. That might actually be... yeah, that saved us 1 scrap. Oh, man. Do I upgrade my engines? Nah, I'm not going to. I want to have enough scrap to get a system in the next sector, so we're just going to take this as our build for the dive and hope he doesn't have a 3 damage missile. Yeah, it's a pretty strong build. I didn't have my person indoors. Oh, I did have my person indoors. Good. In my O2. Do damage missile, okay. We get it offline though, and now we can't do damage to us, so that's good. Now we can auto fire. Okay. Oh. He's in my heal bay. He's in my heal bay. Did you know that if you run out of fuel on Nebula exit beacon and wait until the fleet catches up, you find yourself with RSB fire without Nebula? RSB. What is that? Is that? Did you mean ASB? I assume you mean ASB. Found that out the hard way yesterday, and thought it was a hyperspace thing. Okay. I'm not sure if I knew that. I don't know if I knew that. Running out of fuel and a nebula on the exit beacon. Are you talking about? Yeah, on the exit beacon. Interesting. Thank you for the ban, Ren. Appreciate that. Okay. There. Okay. All right, Uncharted Nebula or Rock. So, who was it earlier? Depperich? I'm assuming you don't like Uncharted Nebula, so you'd go rock here. And I think that would be the wrong play. I have no missile defense. Even though I don't have long-range scanners, Uncharted Nebula can still be decent. Okay, okay, good. Make sure you don't take that. I would hope you wouldn't be that scared of nebulas that you take a rock sector over it. You're too scared of missiles. Great. Good. That's a good thing. I'm glad to hear that. You should be scared of missiles. Be afraid. Be very afraid of missiles. 2, 3. Might be able to get 5 plus the store here. Hope we get some ship fights so we get some scrap here. It's not a good deal. She's been burned by empty Uncharteds before. Yeah. I guess. Honestly, I like Uncharted Nebulas. To me, it's just potential for more scrap. Maybe what you're too afraid of is running out of fuel. Because I assume that's the reason you don't like Uncharted Nebulas, because of the chance to run out of fuel. Running out of fuel in a nebula is not that bad. You live to human vent bots. Okay. Woo, that's a nice double reward. Learned from Crow Revel today that Uncharted Nebula sectors are the worst in the game scrap-wise. Some dudes ran tests with each sector being played over 420 times, and Uncharted Nebula was the least scrap awarded by a long shot. Okay. I'm assuming that's without long-range scanners. I'm not scared of missiles. Rand and Yoda voice. You will be. You will be. What's up, G-Revel? I think they use a console to get every jump in. Okay. Alright, he's got a missile and he's got boarding. Did I put my person? I did not. So I'm a little late there. We'll slow here. Good. But we got good hits, though. I don't know if I've ever heard that before. That about the test that showed that Uncharted Nebulas are the worst for scrap. That is good to know. I would still argue that it's better to take that than certain sectors that might be worth more scrap but are more likely to kill you. Like Zoltan sectors, rock sectors, that kind of thing. You want to be the human. All right, Azura. But it is interesting. It's some good science to know. It was interesting to you since the pursuit has slowed down a bit through all those nebula jumps, and you always take nebula when you can. Thought it might be worth mentioning. Yeah, for sure. Which sectors have the most scrap? Well, that's a good question. After these tests, which sector did they find to be the most lucrative? Remember when you said you hate NGA with a passion? You started playing NGB. Did the Forever Alone replace that passion, that hating passion? Yes, the Forever Alone ship sucks. Oh no, that's an interesting ship. Okay. The list had Mantis quite low as well, but Mantis are usually safer and easier to crew kill. Interesting. Analysis was not done to prevent dying. Pure scrap. You agree with you that surviving is important. Yeah. If I recall, the slowed pursuit can get like 1 or 2 jumps, depending on how many non-nebula jumps you take, exact position of exit beacon, etc. Okay, whoa, why did... Oh, did Dapper's try to do the link for that? Hi boy, did you fix or Ren remove that? Remove that, thank you. Old Stronghold, probably one of the best for scrap. Holy crap, NGB is bad. I'll have to ask him in his next stream about the most scrap. He usually mentions Abandoned is best, but you think that's opinion and not fact. Your favorite bad ship is Rock A. At least the missiles are good while you haven't run out yet. God, like the Rocket. What's wrong with you? God, Rocket is so terrible. The great Reddit thread covering this. It's no problem. You just need permission before you do that. Fireboy can permit. Woo! Alright, so Biflak, C-Flak, Biflak, C-Hack, Bi-Hack. Do I sell Burst Laser 1? So there's the Reddit thread. Okay, cool. There you go. For people interested, there's the Reddit thread. It's called Sector Profit Data from 200 times Sector 4 Hard. Cool. Can I sell this to get a backup battery? Puts me at 31. No, I'm 4 scrap shy of that. If I could sell that to get backup battery, I would. But since I can't, I won't. You don't have long-range scanners here, do you? Do you? No. I'm going to not sell the Burst Laser 1 yet. If I don't get any other weapons, I will want to use it, probably. Rocket is fun until you run out of missiles. Yeah, so for like half a sector. Yeah, I'll take that deal. So, H? No. G? J? No. Okay, what was the power button for L? God. All right. Oh man, I don't think I can do that. We're just gonna move power out of O2. We're not gonna shift L. That is not a hotkey I think I'm gonna try to learn. Is the hacking one? That's just bad. Seven. Okay. If I get scrap from one jump and then go to the store for long-range scanners, that would be worth. I know you can rebind Cassalian. I know. I understand this. I am choosing to not rebind them because if I go back and forth between hyperspace all the time and change the .dlls when I'm modding, the hotkeys would go back to their, you know, defaults all the time probably. So I am trying to learn the default hotkeys is what I'm trying to learn. Oh my God, same weapon setup, but this time running away and has 2 shields. Rebind to foot pedals, that's the play. Oh man. Good for your win rate and fun to play are totally different metrics. A lot of your favorite ships are ones that result in a lot of dying. Technically, even though NG sectors have average scrap, they have more free items by far. Not trying to be a pain in the butt. You are sleep deprived. You should probably stick to the viewing today. No, that's okay. I'm not. I'm just. And I don't mean to be rude back at you. I'm just. I understand. I choose to not do that. What do I hack here? I need to hack 3 different systems. Weapons to stop the missile, piloting so he can't dodge, shield so I get through. I think I just hack piloting, then shoot piloting, accept the first volley, and hope I don't get wrecked. I think that's what I have to do here. Do I use flak? I think I do still use flak. Still guarantee we get through all the shields. Fuck you, FTL. God damn it, man. Single missile, fucking double fire. Guess I should have hacked weapons, I guess. Now he runs away after doing like 10 damage to me. Jesus Christ. I don't know what it is. FTL really helps. FTL really hates me playing Kestrel ships. I mean, what's the counterplay to that? Anybody got a counterplay to that? Hack weapons? Was that what I should have done? Should I have hacked weapons? I mean, I talked about it beforehand, and I made the choice to guarantee I hit him, but God damn it! What is the counterplay to that? Is there a counterplay? I don't know if there is. damn it. That's just 10 damage and he runs away. Goddamn game. Hack pilot, shoot weapons. Even if I had planned to do that, I think that fails there because I only got one shot through. It would have taken one weapon out. I don't know. I don't know that hack pilot shooting weapons was better. It would only been one damage to weapons. I guess maybe I should have had it like this. If I had it like this, the flak would have gone offline, so the burst laser. Maybe that was the play. I think the only thing that would have made that better is if I had it this way. That way, since flak fired first, if he hits my weapons, it didn't get the burst laser offline in the middle of its shot. Oh, god damn it, FTL. This is why I don't hard mode no pause streak. It's like no matter what I do, I just get so mad at this game. It's just so frustrating. It's just so goddamn frustrating. I don't have the mental fortitude, I guess, to not get mad at FTL every time it does crap like that. Burst laser 1 instead of flak to guarantee hit. I hard disagree with that, Boo, because flak is actually more projectiles than burst laser 1. So guaranteeing that we're hitting, it would just guarantee that we get the shields offline with the burst laser 1. Flak 1 guarantees that and has a chance for an extra projectile to hit. So I actually think that was also a worse play to have that. To make that decision, I think. Because if you're gonna hack engines or piloting, it's just better to have the flak because it's one extra projectile, I think. Okay, this guy we don't have to hack because he can't do any damage to us. Why flak didn't work? Flak did work. It took all the shields down. What wrecked us was the burst laser going offline because I had the weapons in this position. The flak did work. Flak did its job as taking the shields down. I don't know if the third shot missed. I honestly don't know because I didn't see that. All I noticed was my burst laser only got one shot off because his missile hit my weapons. Okay, Azuri came in just long enough to claim a crew and then leave. Okay, I will try not to vent you. Have a good rest of your day. Okay. Wait for O2 to come back up, I guess. I think the only thing I could have done better against that guy who ran away was just have the weapons in this position. I think this was the correct way to do it. So that if a missile hits, kind of similar to the beginning of this run when I said have the Artemis in the first position and burst laser 2 in the second position, is that the weapon that's likely to have already fired, or to keep the weapon online, basically, from a 2 damage missile. We'll be back later, just dinner. All right, enjoy your dinner. Chase them. Okay. Whoa, maybe I should have looked at this ship before I decided to chase them. All right, it's fine. Where are they? They're in here. Okay. Well, there's no counterplay to triple dodges. Okay. Okay, good. To be fair, the worst possible outcome was what I got, so it was still a BS fight. Was it the worst possible? I didn't die, so I don't know if it was the worst possible. It was really bad, though. Worst possible outcome probably included me dying. I don't know. It might not have been possible to die since he was running, though. I guess the worst possible was I shot his piloting down, kept him there, and then never got his weapons offline, so he does kill me, so maybe that was the worst possible. Imagine getting 6 shots off and 1 hit. Well, we got through that guy's shield, so it wasn't only 1 hitting, it was 3 hitting. Or 2 hitting, I guess. 2 out of my 6 hit. Let's see here. I think, unless only one of his shields went down. Alright, do I get level 2 hacking? We're about to go into Sector 4. I'm going to hold off and wait to see if we have a immediate jump store before I spend scrap anywhere. Alright. Well, that was a pretty bad sector, honestly. There's abandoned. So, this is abandoned Sector 4. This is the first time we could run into Lanius bombers. Move him here before I forget. There's just no way we can handle that right now. Even if abandoned is higher potential scrap. I don't think I can handle it with my current build. Alright. Don't have enough for power, though. Rebel is apparently the second best sector in terms of scrap. Oh, really? Okay. Man. Hacking, big giant missile, 3 shields. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to take the fight. I'm kind of like expecting to die right now. Okay, we got the missile offline. Okay. Kind of gambling on this fight. I think it was actually smarter to not do this fight, but again, it's the first run of the streak. I'm going to gamble a little bit. He didn't hack my weapons or shields, and our first volley went through. And I think that's a breach missile with how slow it charged, so it was better because it wasn't an Artemis that was faster. I forgot to move this guy there. Civilian was first. Rebel has lots of fights, probably more scrap than abandoned. Best in items by a long shot is NG sector. What a surprise. Okay. So Shift L, Shift S, and A. Okay. Alright, so I think I have to go here just to repair. We're kind of far behind right now. I don't think there's ever a time I get this Burst Laser 1 online. I'm gonna do that to get power right now. And I need to get dodge next, I think. Beams. Beams on no pause. No thank you. At least not in my current situation. God damn it. We did get one of his drones offline, though. Yeah, that's good. This thing come back on? There we go. Use the drone part, might as well get the value out of it. Okay. I think I'm getting better at the power thing, though, so if nothing else, even if I can't get a good streak started today, I feel like at least it's still been a valuable day. Just getting some practice in here. That was a nice double reward. You love yourself some beams. Guaranteed damage, always great. Adding hacking, ships are staying all over the place. You probably would have sold all your weapons for the 2 beams. That's probably also why you die so often. Yeah, I don't think by me being at 8 health is a good time to be selling weapons and getting a beam online. Sorry to say, that sounds like a bad plan. Oh, I could have gotten some dodge there. There were 2 beams. I don't think there was a way you could afford to get 2 beams selling everything there. Got some decent dodge training too, I think, from having slightly more power into our engines there. Wow, that was a good dodge. One day beams will become meta, mark my words. Halberd is meta. Halberd is like the best weapon in the game. I haven't seen other people's tier list, but I have a feeling Halberd is at close to the top, if not the top, on other people's tier lists. Oh gosh, I can't see the ship, but I guess I'm going to take this fight. Okay. Hack your weapons while keeping the beam online, I think is the play here. Okay, nice. You don't value Pike as much, but it's solid. I would have to look at my tier list to see the DPS to see if... I know that Hull Beam is actually higher DPS than Pike Beam if you're hitting empty rooms. I do remember that. Shift L F. Hey, what do you know? Maybe I even am gonna learn the hacking hotkey here. By beams become meta, I mean that beams only is the way to go. Okay, alright. Shift W S. Shift S L. Let's do that. Okay. 77. So we want cloaking, third shield, or mind control. Mind control is probably the most likely thing to happen next here. Cloaking, is that an Ion Blast Mark II? Okay, at least he's not firing at first because of the cloak. That's a level 3 cloak right there. Can't flash those. Okay, good. The beam didn't hit my shields at least. I think I get this. Oh, I was too impatient. I thought with level 3 cloaking the recharge time would be long enough, but maybe all 3 levels of cloak are the same refresh time. I can't remember that exactly. Okay. I guess good luck to the rest for the tourney, Pie Boy. You better win. Biobeam is better at what it does. Pike is damage beam, and it's the worst at that. Pike is worst beam. Interesting. Pike beam, worst beam, huh? I mean, it still has guaranteed damage, but is slow and less damage than all the other ones. Really think Pike is worse than Glaive? You think Pike is worse than Glaive? If we're talking about slow beams, Glaive is of course the slowest. Actually, I've never considered that. Pike versus Glaive. Pike beam is decent. Did I miss something from Fuzzy Penguin? Did I miss something from you? You said that sucky earlier. I don't know if that was something that happened to me. Okay, what do we got? Big giant missile, 2 shields, hacking. I think I need to see what he hacks first. My engines. I'm gonna do this. Ah, man, I wish I had the amount of dodge that my enemies seem to have. Goodness gracious. Let's go for weapons here, then. Yes! That was actually the... that was actually the flak that just did that damage there. Nice. Pike team is decent, gets a lot of trash, but it can swipe so many rooms. Okay. Many rooms hit on other ships usually means the crew will run to repair equals no dodges. They moved the data for the... Oh, we moved the date for the tournament? Did we? I hadn't heard that yet. And you can't do it? I thought we were doing it the week of Mother's Day weekend. It's not final, Cassalian says. Okay. Compare Glaive versus 2 Pikes, both are 4 power. Mini beam, best beam with positive agree. 2 Pikes all day. Okay. So hard to get the 4 room swipe with the mini beam. So far nobody's replied. You need the schedule done by tomorrow morning your time. Okay. All right. Well, I hadn't heard that the date was being. If we change the date, we might lose some people. So we might need to reopen signups though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But again, that's. I could get shields. I'll leave that up to Cassalian since he's doing all the scheduling stuff. Reject. Got a bomb. I'm gonna try to not hack here. Oh, I should have hacked. He's got this drone. That's a good dodge. Okay. Oops. Okay. I mean, we have been advertising it for a certain date, so if we change it now, that's probably going to be an issue for a number of people. God, this guy's dodges are pretty darn good. And his repair is really fast, too. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, saved the drone part, that's good. Mother's Day was a bit of an oversight. I'm terrible at knowing that kind of stuff, so I didn't realize that Mother's Day was the weekend that we had initially planned to do it. I barely know when frickin' Easter is, and that's like a major holiday. You didn't know that Mother's Day was such a big deal? Me neither. Not to gamers who would be interested in competing in an FTL tournament. I didn't. How many people is that an issue for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have enough for cloaking if this store has it. It is to some people. Yeah, I didn't know. I know you don't like playing FTL on your off time, but I hazard a guess that if you don't have to keep up with the chat, you'd be able to no pause streak like crazy. Maybe, but I wouldn't play FTL. I don't play FTL on my off time. I just don't at all. This. There are so many other games out there that I prefer to play. Okay, again, forgot to move him here. When you have this many hours in a game, it's just... I'm just a little late on that one. The salt and the... there's... I pretty much play this game because people like watching me play it is the reason I play it. It's a great game, but if people watch me play other games more, I'd probably play other games more. How many people even have mothers? I know, right? It's only like 100% of the population or something. God, it's not even that much. Your mom appreciates when you spend time with her, but you don't need a day in the calendar to show her some love. All right, there's long-range scanners. There's a heavy lasers. There's cloaking here. There is a cloaking. All right, we have some choices to make. I can get long-range scanners and I can get cloaking. I think that's the choice. If I don't get long-range scanners, I can get cloaking and backup battery, though. This store has everything I want. I want all 3 of these. This and this. Store has all of the things I want. I wish I could get this and the long-range scanners, but I think it's too important to just get that. I mean, for me, Mother's Day is usually I send her a message on Facebook. So I'm not a very good son, I guess. Okay. Mention other goods. He's got a missile. We do have cloaking now, though. And you're going to run. What would you say is your favorite relaxation time game? Deferich asks. Lately, it's been a game called Last Epoch, which is an action, is a Diablo-like game. All right, what do I want to hack here? I think I hack piloting, and then shoot weapons, and then we'll hit piloting with the second shot. A little early there. Damn it, I didn't get my cloaking off in time. Of course we didn't get the missile offline. Why would we? Okay, that's a fire in there, though. That's good. I keep him from taking that down? Nope. Damn. Nice. The missile's back up. Die, sir. Okay. No double rewards there. Damn. But there's like I used to play Path of Exile sometimes when there was a new league. The game I just talked about, Last Epoch, is the game that I'm playing now for fun. I will sometimes go through phases of wanting to play some of those auto battler games, like auto chess likes. Like the one I played the most of is League of Legends, Teamfight Tactics. What else? I'll play Valheim sometimes with Shogi off stream. So there's some games that Shogi and Pieboy, a couple others that we'll sometimes get into. I used to play Smite offline, but it's been a year or two since I've done that because of rage at that game. Stellaris is the real deal with newest DLCs. That game is too slow for me. Streamed it, and it's a good game, but to me it's like Civilization. It's just too slow. You're just playing so much Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is a good game. I haven't played it for a while. God, every freaking... Is this like the 4th or 5th enemy that's running away? Christ almighty. I need to cloak this. I cloaked the wrong weapon. But we did hit Spiling, so we can't dodge. Nice. Okay. Field training doesn't happen here, so we can put you there now. You think your main one would be RimWorld, though you hardly play the game between things you're doing currently? RimWorld, another great game. Civilization, no pause, Kappa. Too slow, I assume I'm not into events and story. That game runs deep. No, I'm not into story at all. If the action of the game is reading the story or whatever, I care about gameplay. Story is very much secondary for me. I really need crew. God, if this was anything but 2 humans, I would totally take the cheaper crew. But I'm not hiring a damn human. Maybe should, but... What's up, Valtans? 54 scrap for a human, I know. Would you like to overpay for a human? I would not like to do that. Who in their right minds would choose to do that? Alright, store. What are we looking for? Probably another weapon, and mind control. Those are 2 things I'm looking for. Gameplay over story over graphics, in your opinion? Yeah, I would probably agree with that. Double missile weapons and boarding. The action are the events, fights, mid, and in-game crises. To be fair, Stellaris with all DLC is a completely different game. Okay. Take your word for it. God. God, that didn't hit. I'm gonna just allow that for now. I can't deal with them right now. Okay. There we go. Now we can fight them. I don't have my hacking up, which sucks. This is gonna be too late. Let's go there. Okay, cloaking is up, thank God. Alright. Oh, get off my damn ship. Got the dodge there. I think I just let my doors go down here. Make sure we don't lose crew. Frickin' Mantis bombers, man. Okay, weapons are down. Alright, we should be good. I gotta fire something? No. Okay, we should be out of the woods for this fight at least. Whew, thank God for cloaking, man. Thank God for cloaking. Saved my arse there. When your parents talked to you about frivolous purchases, buying humans and FTL was on the list. Alright. Buying humans. Slavery, so yeah, I'm hoping that's high on the list of not good things to do. A game could literally be a bunch of rectangles or something, but if it's the best game you've ever played, who cares about graphics? I don't know that I would go that far. I at least want things to look like what they look like. So you love Tetris, I guess? Alright. Double stores coming up. Looking for mind control. That would help us to deal with these boarding events. Damn, again, I want both these systems, but mind control is, I think, the more important one. I still have power. This is... So Shift L. K is mind control. H is cloaking. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to make use of that, but there you go. Okay, let's repair. Got all of our systems, but my God, are we starved for power right now. I want it all, and I want it now. That's right. Ugh. Now they offer me the good crew deals. Oh, this 29 scrap Zoltan would have been amazing. We've spent too much scrap on repairs this run. That is a bad deal. I don't even know if a distress is worth it without an NG. There's my power, yeah, but where's my damn scrap? That's the real question. There's some. Okay. ASB, what is this event? Is this the ASB helping us or hurting us? I can't remember. This is a friendly ASB? Means it's probably a really strong ship then, huh? I'm hoping it's a double reward against a really strong ship. Ah, okay. Allies, he's got hacking. Hacks my engines. His weapons aren't too bad, but you know what? They're bad enough. If I get one of them down, we're safe. Nope. Let's just get both of them down. How about that? That guy didn't dodge anything. Wow, nice. Good for us. Level 3 piloting. He wasn't dodging anything. Right after I spent the scrap, there's my power. That's FTL for you. Oh, you don't have enough to get this perfect thing for you? Let me show this perfect thing to you. Nice. All right, double reward. That is... You know what? It's another stinky human. But he's free, so I'll take him. Shift L. L. Okay. It's a strong auto. He had a heavy ion. I don't think a ship with a heavy ion you can ever say has a strong system. Heavy ion is like up there with one of the worst weapons in the game. So I would not say that was a strong ship at all. That was a very weak ship. 4 damage for 22 scrap, probably worth. Right. I would like to have gone to that store, but I don't think it just worked out with the jumps. Alright, so let's get power. That is an ion too. No, it was a heavy ion and a heavy laser too. So it was 5 powered weapons for 3 shots. It's terrible. That ship is terrible and should feel bad, okay? Do I want more power? I should probably go for shields next. Actually, what if I went for dodge? Let's go for dodge. We have cloaking, so dodge is really strong. Which is worse, heavy ion or chain ion? Yes. Probably chain ion because it takes 3 power, although chain ion has more potential to be less crappy, I guess. They're both bad, though. Okay. That's a breach missile, which is good for us because it's slow. Do, 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 do. That didn't line up perfectly. It's okay. I'll cloak this bomb in case it hits my weapons. As strong as I feel, we actually have pretty... We only have 4 power in our weapons right now. So this is, strangely... It's a good thing our weapons have such high value because we have very low power in those weapons. Chain ion is worse because of power cost and how long it takes to use at all. I don't know. They're both really bad. The thing that chain ion can do that heavy ion can't do is actually get all shields down by itself. Once chain ion is fully charged, which I know takes a frickin' year, I think once it's fully charged, it can actually single-handedly keep shields down by itself. The only other weapon that can do that is Ion Blast and, I guess, Vulcan. Consider it a similar type of weapon. They're both terrible, though, so... It's like saying, do you want Brussels sprouts or lettuce? They're both terrible. Why would I want either one? I think chain ion is worse because you're spending more on a bad weapon. That's an argument for sure. Chain ion is 3 power. Would you like crap or crap with your crap? I would like not crap. Well, I'm sorry. Your only options are crap today. Don't diss your vegetables. Sorry. Sorry. Lettuce is great. Take that back. Brussels are fine. You just prep so many of them, you're bored of them. Okay. Apparently talking crap about green veggies will bring out the 6-9 scrap. Will bring out the worst in people, huh? Brussels sprouts are great. Ugh. Let's talk about crap about missiles instead. Okay. So Zoltan Sector 6 is pretty darn scary. So is Mantis Homeworlds, but because we have mind control, I'm doing this. If we wanted Kazakh, we'd have to get level 2 heal bay and level 3 sensors. Which would cost us another 31 scrap. So we probably don't go for that. This low power weapon scares you? Yeah. We actually could use hull missile with our 29 missiles. First jump is Kazakh, alright. Okay. Wow, he's freaking scary too, man. I'm so low on power. I should have bought power. Hit my cloaking, damn it. Wow, they stunned my guy trying to repair that. It's fine. It's fine. Got some of the lasers offline. The going got hectic and I didn't use my hotkeys there. Okay, missiles offline. Nice. But I'd say I'm in a really terrible spot for using hotkeys right now because just being this low on power is makes it really, really difficult. I just don't have enough power, even if I move it around for all my systems. Can you get Kazakh without Klombe? Yes, you can. The real thing you need for Kazakh is teleporter, and since I don't have teleporter the way you get Kazakh, you have to have level 2 heal bait or Klombe, either one, and level 3 sensors or teleporter. Those are the things you need to get Kazakh. Alright, let's get 2 power here. Now I can move power out of O2 for hacking, I guess. As a missile enthusiast, I will commit war crimes should you unironically use missiles Kappa. Okay. 50-50 lose crew. No thanks. Store location's pretty bad, but I do have 2 things to sell, so okay. Maybe the hardest part with Kazakh is the crew kill. Yeah. Even if I had the upgrades for that Kazakh, he was so strong, I don't know if we could have done the crew kill. Interesting. Get the whole missile online, I would need 125 scrap. I mean, if I sell it to get like a whole laser 1, that's pretty bad. Whole beam is okay. It's so expensive to get any of these online right now. I honestly think I might need to not sell this and just get this online. Ugh. Small bomb, that's true. You know what? You know what? Let's do that. 2 more scrap to get that online. Let's get a little bit of repair, though. I'd love to buy the NG too, but you're right. Small bomb is the way to go. I think that's the right play. Just 1 more ship fight, we'll be able to get it online. You don't really like small bomb? I think small bomb is the second or first best bomb. Breach 2 is probably the best, although sometimes I like small bomb better because it's faster charging and less power. Small bomb is amazing. He's really good with boarding. Such good boarding support. You love how quick small bomb is? Yeah, a lot of good things about it. It's fast, low power, bypasses shields. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff about small bomb. Breach 1 is the best bomb in your opinion? Really? You like Breach 1 over Breach 2? I guess it is faster than Breach 2. I don't like how Breach 1... I don't like the 1 system damage on Breach 1, but... I think we've had this discussion before. Small bomb is pretty good. You're just not very comfortable taking it without a crew kill ship. Well, beggars can't be choosers, you know. We're kind of at that point. Level 3 piloting, man. Seriously? We had 2 out of 3 shots, and the level 3 piloting means he doesn't go offline. I hate you, game. It's a good missile dodge, though. Okay. Oops. Okay, good. Do, 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 do. Breach makes it the same time to repair as the small bomb. Well, Yeah, it's to me, it's not about the repair time. It's the fact that it can't get a shield bar down guaranteed. That's why I don't like Breach Bomb 1 as much as Small Bomb. Because... Okay. Small Bomb against a ship with 2 shields and 1 value point will get guaranteed 1 shield down, whereas Breach Bomb will not. So that's the reason why I like Small Bomb better. It's a forced pulsar. Alright, if they have like a black or something, I'd probably buy it. Why would you bomb shields? Because I don't have hacking. If I didn't have hacking, I would bomb shields. Breach 2 can knock out RFS missile with 1 hit. On phase 1 and 2 it can, yeah. Yeah, but why would you bomb shields? That seems like a weird question to take shields down. We could get Clone Bay, but I think we just get the small bomb, so no good weapons here. And no backup battery as well, right? No. Well, we've had a lot of good stores. This is not one of them. Do I want to buy a drone part here? I think I'll buy 1 drone part. Power. This sounds like the Artemis into Shields thing again. Nobody's asking real questions. Why would you bomb an empty room? Yeah. Whoops. I mean, you love to get to split hairs, Britnoth. This is all situational, I would say. My response would be, this is all situational. There will be times when you're going to want to bomb shields. Don't pretend like there's never a time when you have not needed to bomb shields. You say you've never bombed shields, I don't believe that. God damn it, FTL. I call BS if you say you never have bombed shields before. Which I'm sure you're not saying that, but still. God, this guy has a lot of drone power. Okay. Let's see. The empty room offends you, all existing and all. How dare it? Yes. But I guess maybe what you're saying is that there are more situations where you'd prefer to bomb weapons over shields or something? I don't know. You missile bomb weapons a lot more often than shields, that's for certain. Okay. Well, that's understandable. I can understand that strategy. Shift LS. Okay. I will say this is taking a lot more brain power to use hotkeys, so might probably be more tired after the stream after using hotkeys. Kill your friend. Shift A. Sure, let's do that. Let's do a... I mean, what does it matter what you bomb? They're gonna dodge it anyway. Why do we even have this argument? Doesn't matter what you bomb, they're gonna bomb. They're gonna dodge it. There we go. Point of this argument. No matter what you bomb, you just dodge it anyway. You have breach bombed your own ship before. Bombs are a weapon that requires a lot more tactics. Harder to argue just for bombing weapons or shields because it always depends. Yeah, this is definitely a situational kind of thing for sure. But using hotkeys when you're not used to it takes more effort at start. Yeah. So I'm hoping with this practice, and if I keep practicing it, maybe I'll even practice it with pause when I play viewerships and stuff. It will become more automatic and instinctual. That's probably the word I was trying to think of earlier. Ignore to tarp. Alright, civilian sector 7. Alright. You bomb your own ship to assert dominance. Okay. Sector 7, we should probably do the hacking upgrade. I really need backup battery, man. Jeez, I just need more power. Really need the backup battery. That's 4-shield ship with missiles. Mind control. I'm gonna take the fight. Fuck me. God damn it. They've got the missile offline at least. Oh, I wish you could power hacking by pressing N, but it just doesn't work, I guess, that way. Excuse my language, by the way. Just trying to use hotkeys is it's freaking challenging, man. Click that. Those dodges, though. The main issue I'm having is I don't have backup battery. Come on, man. I think he's dodged all but one missile here. One bomb. L, then hit N. There. What do you have gathered watching RTS players like Warcraft 3? Hotkeys are a must. And like some MMOs. Okay. Well, I always used hotkeys in MMOs. Like, I've used hotkeys in FTL since I've played it, but always it's just been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then cloak and hack. Like, it's been very limited hotkeys, so I'm trying to expand my hotkey repertoire here. Perhaps practice with pause first. The problem is when I play pause, I'm playing viewership, and it's less serious, and I'm not trying to min-max my gameplay. So if I'm gonna practice, it's gonna be with no pause. So. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just need the practice. Hey Rand, what do I think is the best way to use battery? For me, it's almost always this is what I want my power, and backup battery gets level 3 hacking. That is the best way in my opinion, at least the way I do it. Nice, that's a double fire and shield is great. I control you guys. So that's my preferred way of using it. Wonder if I can crew kill this. Small bomb I probably can actually. And surrender. If I'm willing to spend the bombs, which 27 I think it's worth. Oh, nice. Even walked in there right as it happened. Poor human. Do it this way. I can save a missile. Yes! Crew kill worth! Give me that NG. Beautiful, man. Frickin' silly device. Welcome to the ship. And he even burns down at the end for the bonus. Oh man, silly device. Run is saved. Run is saved. Run is blessed. To add quotes, you need cookies, I believe. I mean, you might need a certain ranking, which means you have to have been in the chat for a certain amount of time or something. I don't know. I think it just costs cookies, though. I think it's 100 per quote, yeah. Okay. Store. Ooh, of course. I knew when I saw that this was a dead end, I knew it was going to be a store. I can't waste my jumps. Can't waste my jumps. Yeah, I'm not properly equipped. Okay. Please, please, please have systems and have a backup battery. Damn it. Well, I've seen 2 stores, so I probably don't see a third. probably screwed on backup battery, I'm thinking. How many jumps do we have? I need 9 fuel. Black 2. You suck. Not gonna take you. At least I've got an Engie, that's right. Really bad weapons, yeah. All our good stores were early game. Like the most annoying thing. You get good stores early game when you can't afford them. I did get all my systems though, and we didn't die when I thought I was gonna die earlier, so you know, we got that going for us. Let's look on the bright side of life, right? Coming from YouTube, love my content, but I'm watching my FTL for a week straight. Nice, Vox. Well, welcome. I appreciate that. Disrupt my shields, huh? Well, you have 4 shields, so I need my hacking. So we're gonna do this. No. With cloaking, these things should fire at the same time, I think. Do 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 do. That is the wrong weapons I just fired there. Yep. Wow, I have no engines and no shields right now. But I do have cloaking for next volley. Damn, he hit me twice with 60% dodge. Yeah, why am I even arguing for small bomb being good? I have hit so few small bomb shots so far. It's ridiculous. Unfrickin' believable dodges, man. I'm pretty sure I've hit less than 50% of my small bombs I've fired so far since I bought it. Unbelievable. Wow, that's only with level 1 piloting this guy's doing that. Doge never changes. Always look on the bright side of death, yes. It's free hack always 3 power bars. I think that depends on how much shields you have. I think it's something rounded down. Britmouth, I think, told us that the other day. It's like average, it's average rounded down or something. I really blew it with that one. What? Swear it feels like missiles and bombs have a higher miss chance than lasers. Well, it's just... It's, I'm sure it's, that term that I always forget. We remember it because it's a bigger deal when they miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirmation bias, that's the one. Thank you. You're referring to the small bomb really blowing it. Gotcha. It was a pun. I assumed coming from you, Talon, it was a pun. Double heavy ion. Now there's an interesting build choice. All right. I'm gonna try to not use hacking drone just for consumable sake here. Hey, it hit. I was about to mind control him the second. Damn it. He mind controlled my only guy that would not allow me to mind control him. That's kind of crazy. That's a fire. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, let's go for crew kill again. I'm using a lot of missiles for these crew kill attempts, but it's worth, I think. Especially if we replace the missile. Smaller ship, bigger doge, bigger ships, smaller doge, even though you have massive engines. Okay, auto assaults and scouts have crazy high evade percentage, which is why you love hacking piloting for those. Yes. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I have a lot of scrap. I was hoping for another store this sector. I'm gonna buy a cheap Mantis. We can definitely get 4th shield here. Oh, quest could be a store. If it's a... I think it was a lead them to their destination. So I'm going to save my scrap. Because if it's a store with a weapon, that would be perfect. Probably won't be, but I'm hoping. Damn it. Where is it? I'm so slow on this cloak. Oh, I didn't hit his weapons at all. Can I get the missile offline? Damn it. Okay. Well, I think it's a breach missile, so I think... Well... Ah, man. I mean, that's a free Mantis. I gotta take it. There's an argument for just taking the scrap there, but... In the heat of the moment, A, S, D, and F, I get them all mixed up. Which one is which? Did you just buy a cheap Mantis? Here, we have a cheaper Mantis. It's melee training Mantis as well. Boarding party ready to go. Great, just in time. Boarding party to go, just in time. Ready to go. Well, that did max out our crew, which is great. So, we didn't get early crew. Ooh, can you be a store? Yes! Okay, except those weapons are crap. Oh, okay, there's the Breach 2 I was talking about. And there's a pre-igniter. Oh, man, we have really fast weapons for going into pre-igniter. Now, Breach 2 plus pre-igniter is something to think about. Because the worst thing about Breach Bomb 2 is the 17-second charge time. Burst Laser Mark 3, it's too much weapon power investment for a weapon that I don't like. The problem is I'd have to spend 95 plus 265, so over 300 scrap to get that online. So no, I think that's the worst. Now the worst choice would be heavy ion, but I think that's worse than going Breach 2 pre-igniter. So if I sell small bomb by Breach 2, can I still buy pre-igniter and get it online? Question. 22 puts us at 223, 103. 43. I think I need another 30-something scrap to make that happen. Ugh. I'm back. I've been either sleeping wrong or working out wrong lately. Maybe I just get the pre-igniter and keep this weapon build. Ugh, I don't know. Is it weird that you've had to use a Burst Laser 3 to win your second hard mode? Well, I mean, it's not weird. Sometimes that's just what RNG forces you to do. Okay. I think I am going to do this. I need a little more scrap to use it, but pre-ignited breach missile is... breach bomb is really good, in my opinion. Like, if I hack piloting on the boss, we can kill his missiles and he never gets a missile shot off. I'm probably going to breach his shields, honestly, but... Wow. By the way, still no backup battery. What the hell? Why are you biased against backup batteries, game? Yeah. Yeah, I would say the downside of... pre-igniter is a little bit of anti-synergy with hacking because you're waiting for the hack to go through anyway, but I got it for the breach, not for the other weapons. If I dive for an extra bit of scrap, kind of could use the extra scrap right now. Is this a nebula dive? I see purple here, but I don't think this is considered in a nebula, right? We have plenty of hull and we have a free repair after it. You know what? Let's do it. Breach 2 is really good for the flagship. It's kind of crap for anything else. I don't know about crap for anything else, but it is really good on the flagship. I agree with that. As they get through this, I'm going to mind control them. Okay. Because of how slow it is, I would say it's definitely not as good on other fights where you just want to kill enemies and their weapons as quickly as possible, though. That gives us enough to get it online, which is the main reason I wanted to do that. There. Now we have a pre-ignited breach for the dive as well. Okay, let's heal up first. F4, 7. Right. Maybe I can even get... It's only really easy to tell which crew is the F button by if they're missing health or not. Whoops. Okay. Alright, so depending on what weapons they have, I might hack piloting or weapons or shields here. Those weapons are slow, so I think I actually hack piloting and fire everything at weapons. I didn't time that correctly, but that works. Double bombs, though, huh? Okay, he didn't hit my cloaking, so we can save it for the ASB. Perfect. Should be a damageless fight, I believe. Because the bomb really wrecks me. I've used a lot of missiles in the last couple sectors. Doodly doopy doo dee doo scoopy doopy doo. See if we don't dodge this. We do. Okay. I'm greeding a bit for the score farming. No, not the pilot. Holy crap, I did not select you. Wow, the cloaking has been up just in time every time. I don't know that that always times out that way, so that's nice. Okay, let's go. Let's see. There are hotkeys to select crew. Hundreds of hours in the game. You never knew that. Yeah, they're the F buttons. F1 through F8. F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7. Problem is you can't reorder them, so like if there's a bunch of humans that all look the same, it's hard to tell unless they're missing crew which one is which button. It's another thing that maybe I'll need to try to learn at some point. Curious, is there a benefit to hacking piloting instead of mind control before volley? Hacking guarantees that they have no dodge. Mind control just lowers the dodge because you take away their pilot. So yes, hacking is... If you want to remove dodge, hacking is just better. When you mind control the pilot, if they have level 2 piloting, they still have some auto dodge there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 4th shield, so I probably just go for 5th dodge. Honestly, I actually just need power. To get 1 repair station. Okay. Should have cloaking up for the next black shot, I think. Now you don't get to have it. SD, go heal. Wow, these dodges though. These frickin' dodges. Alright, it's fine. Shift L and this. Return to your stations. Oh, that's almost a crew kill if we want to go for it. I only have 19 missiles. Let's save. I'm gonna be using lots of missiles on the boss fight, so I'm gonna not use up all my missiles for crew kill there. Get a double reward anyway, nice. Is there a select all crew or select all in room hotkey? I don't know, actually. I think there is a select all crew, actually. Q. I'm not sure how that's useful. I guess maybe that's what somebody had told me the other day when I got wrecked. We got boarded by those mantis. If I hit Q, move everybody in the heal bay, and then maybe that would have been better. I might have to use that. All crew is Q. Okay. Alright, alright. Well, let's hope this repair doesn't get taken over so I can go 1, 2, and then not have to dive. Engine power. This could be a store. So it could be backup battery, so let's not spend all of our scrap. Actually, if this gets taken over, I can go down to this one, maybe. You only have 3 crew and have to move to heal bay for boarding. It could come in handy for sure, yeah. Okay. Nice. And there is Breach Bomb shown its value. Super good. Hey, Unsane with 100 bits. Appreciate that, my friend.
Had to be number 1 in cheers.
It's important. It's important, you know? If you're not first, you're last. In the immortal words of Ricky Bobby. You ain't first, you're last. The breach sound is so sexy. Sexy, huh? Is that what you find sexy? Uh-oh. Is this a bit battle? I think that might have been a challenge right there. I challenge you to a bit battle. Alright, so we're gonna see if this is a store first. Bragging rights are important. Okay. Alright, nice. So, not a store. Again, this could be a store, so we're going to continue to greed a little bit more before I spend all my scrap on power here. We cloak his bomb. That's what we do. Ooh, wow. Okay, we're not cloaking that because holy crap, that's double combat drones. That is actually terrifying. Oh, geez. Oh my god, it is a bit battle. Wow.
It is indeed, and ya boy just got paid mahahaha.
Mahahaha. I like the mahahaha. Your boy got paid. Congratulations, my boy. Getting paid. Some good times. Getting paid, best times. Hype train incoming. Well, I think it actually has to be more than 2 people battling, but okay, there it is. Plunder Pig just gifted 5 subs. Holy crap. Oh, wow. All right, yeah, the train has started. All aboard the hype train. Led by your boy, apparently. Alright, so no store. So... Man, do I actually have enough to get level 3, level 4 shields? Okay. Okay. Let me see how much scrap I can get. I'm going to not do my upgrades yet. We might go for Force Shield here. I guess the good thing about having only 6 power and weapons is I can spend scrap elsewhere. Okay. Oh, God. My weapons are... I need to move them. I keep microing them incorrectly from what I want to do. God, this combat drone by itself is keeping my shields down. Oh, we just shot down his drone. Get wrecked, drone. Oh, jeez. Thank you. I can't look at chat right now. I have to focus. Jesus. I have to look at... I'm messing up my hotkeys. Damn it. Oh, God. No. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage for the boss fight, though, with this. Can I dodge? F you, FTL. Okay. Oh, man, we took a lot of damage because fucking double missile ship, I think that was. Jesus, the bits. Anklebane and Nietzsche. Oh, Anklebane joining the party. All right, all aboard. Holy crap, the hype train is going crazy. Holy crap, 1,001 bits from Nietzsche, 100, 300. Black U FTL, that's right. Track him enough so he loses but can't get salty. Yeah. Damn it, stop being so nice and giving me money while I fail at FTL. And if I go to the repair, I actually lose. Okay, and Wambambola, no, Pieboy get to sub to two folks. And Miss Nin just followed. Thank you.
Thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Oh, man. Yeah, I guess it's just all in power now. Okay, so I'm gonna move power out of O2 into here. Okay, today's a good day, apparently. Distracting with subs and bits. My own sub notification is distracting the hell out of me. Thank you for the bits. Unsaying. Oh my god.
That's
all right.
all ya boy can spend on Twitch before the girlfriend has words.
Okay. Appreciate it, Unsaying. So we're going to breach bomb his missiles while mind controlling his pilot and hacking his shields. I think that's going to be the plan here. We let the hack through. Okay. All right. Well, we will not be mind controlling his pilot anymore. Good hits. When did I turn auto fire on? I don't remember doing that. Okay. See if I can breach bomb this. Okay, no more cloaking. Damn it. He can now missile me, though. Nice. Crew kill. It's good. I don't have cloaking up for the... Oh, damn. No cloaking for this. I think there's going to be a very low damage phase one. It was decently low, but... The mind control hack. If he had hacked my doors, I would have been in fine shape there. But the mind control hack actually screwed us a bit. Alright. Nietzsche with another 300 bits. Holy crap. We are a level 5 hype train. You all are crazy. Thank you. Thank you, you crazy people. Bidding and subbing and gifting and all that craziness. Or we are level 4, almost a level 5. Holy shnikes. Okay, 43 scrap. I wonder if I can make it down to the repair now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think we get back in time. I just don't know if the repair station will stay up. I'm gonna guess it probably doesn't. Do I value points or extra power more here? I think value point is more valuable. Doop 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 scooba dooba doop doop scoop doop doo. We have a chance for the repair. I think we get back in time. Actually, I don't know if I do. Explore. So he goes here and then it's 3 turns, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually don't think I'd make it back in time. What's up, silly device? And Ren
Shut up
gifting
and
a
take
sub.
my money.
I had a 200 bits from ankle pain. Fine. Fine. Oh wait, I can go 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can. Oh my god, Nietzsche just gifted 10 subs. Oh my god. You all are crazy. Alright, we do get there in time. You all are distracting me from FTL. Do you know this right now? You are distracting me. Holy shnikes. Oh, Nietzsche, you're a crazy man. You the one that did the level 3 sub the other day too, you crazy person? Okay, what am I doing here? His weapons are pretty good. I'm gonna hack your weapons, I think.
Subscribing, thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Now he's got all the doges. Oh god. I think I'm gonna do one more jump before the boss fight. No, I thought there was gonna be one more safe jump. Taking it over. And Jamrock with the 250 bits. Wow. Wow, you all are amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, we just dodged the thing. We need to buy ourselves some time here. I need him to not board anymore, though. God, we are going to phase 2. We're at full health, but we have a bunch of boarders on our ship, and we also have a boarding drone incoming. Peer pressure at its best, I guess so. Okay. He actually failed that. Don't die, don't die. I have nobody in piloting right now.
Subscribing, thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Okay. Oh my god. I gotta focus my micro. Second, everybody. Holy crap, this is insane right now.
Feeling left out. The psychological trauma of not participating in a hype
He's
train
in
is
my
real.
O2.
Darn peer pressure.
Oh my god, you all are distracting me. Distracting me by throwing money at me. It's the best type of distraction, but still the distraction. Okay. I think I can get another crew kill here. Nice! Oh man, we're crew killing like crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna have O2, am I? Damn it, it's dead. Okay, you don't die, please. Alright, we should be fine here. No O2, but we got our guys in heal bay. There. Okay. Holy crap, the level 5 high train. Did it finally end? Okay, it did. You crazy people. You amazing, generous, awesome people. Thank you so much. Insert train song here. What the hell is a train song? I don't know if I even know what a train song is. Honestly, only 3 damage on that phase is I'm pretty happy with. With the distractions of my own singing coming into my ear and you all throwing money at me. Thank you so much, everybody who is gifting and subbing and bidding and being crazy and awesome. You all are amazing. I do a good stream, so thank me. Well, thank you. That is very generous of you to say. I do my best. I do my best. Alright, I can get one more power. I think power over the mind control value is more valuable here, because my god. This day of learning hotkeys to move power around, I chose a day when we did not have a lot of power, so it's been very challenging. But we are learning it here. Okay. So we got a mind control counter. We're moving O2 power over to hacking is the plan. Let me actually start with one power in here. Because with boarding, he shouldn't have too many boarders, but we might need to heal our dudes. Okay. Okay. How quickly did we... How much did we do? Not much there. Okay, no cloaking on this. Double fire. Holy crap. Was that 3 missiles? 3 double fires? No, 2 double fires. Oh my god. My mind control is broke. Is broked. Oh my god, you shitty game. Follow me around. Okay, we're through at least. I can't mind control counter. Don't die. Okay. Only level 1. This is really bad. Okay. God, FTL is not being nice to me right now. Alright, F this. I'm going back so I can recover without losing crew, hopefully. How many fucking double fires was that? I think it was 3? 3 double fires from like 4 missiles or some bullshit? Hey, F you, FTL. By the way, F you. Just in case you were wondering, F you. Get effed, please. Jesus. Do you know that in Poland there are stores called Frog? Did not know that. Hard no pause is a silly game. Yes, it is. Your doors, I know. Your damn doors. They double fired my piloting and piloting and sensors, and then over here, and they kept taking out my mind control. Just F you, FTL, man. All right. Okay. Shouldn't have any more boarders unless he boards with one last dude, I think. Oh, could I not get triple hit by a missile this time, please? F you, FTL, please. Okay, I think that's a better first volley anyway there, I think. Okay. You ready to move wherever the double fires happen? Oh, the triple dodge. That's what we need. Perfect timing on that. All right. Much frickin' better. Okay. What do you know? He dodged my bomb. I'm so surprised. This is my surprised face. I don't have cloaking for this one. Good dodges, though. Now I don't have the cloaking. All right, we got there, I think. One more shot. This kills his crew, but he's got no piloting. GG! GG cookie time. Streak of 1 after we got stupidly wrecked earlier in our first Kestrel run of the day. Come on, ride the train, choo choo, and ride it by Quad City. That's the one? Okay, that's the train song. Okay. Alright, back up to 1 after going down from being at 1. Up to 1, down to 0. Up to 1, down to 0. Flak you, flagship, that's right. My goodness, that hype train at the end there. that only my first win of the day? Holy crap. Yeah, it is, because we did the practice run, 5869, and then we did the run that got wrecked really early. I'm honestly surprised by that score. That's a lot of ships defeated. A lot of beacons explored. I guess we did dive a couple times. That's a very unforgiving run. Man, streaking is hard. Getting wins in a row on hard mode no pause is so tough. Props to people like Necro and Hollow for doing it, because my god, is it difficult. Alright, my friends. Well, I haven't taken a break yet today, so I'm going to stand stretch, use the restroom. Recover from the hype train and that run. And when we come back, we will see if we can get 2 in a row on this ship. And hopefully not die like we died on our first run of the day. So hopefully FTL won't kill us with double heavy lasers and a pulsar again. So y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends. Thanks again for all the support and the bits and the donations. You all are amazing. Love you people. Thank you. Be right back, everybody.